Palm Beach County. Let's do it. You got an anthem for us.
This that, pull up to the hood, feeling all good. Getting to the money, know you looking good. The hood love, and I love my hood. Yeah.
What's up, beautiful people? What's going on with you? I hope all is well. All is well on my end. I'm just grinding like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Today, I have been doing a little driving for dollars, so that's why I'm in the car. I'm headed over to check on the flip, the process to see where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, we are very far, ladies and gentlemen. We have made some serious progress. Can't wait to show y'all today. And yeah, man, you know, driving for dollars a day. We're gonna see. You know, I've been checking out some potential prospects that I'm gonna go do a little door knocking with. But I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna look up some information on them, see who the owners are, see, you know, how many people may be on the property, you know, and I'm gonna show y'all a little bit, you know, a little bit of the driving for dollars that I do to kind of pick out my prospects. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look for long, you know, yard that's not taken care of, long grass and tall grass, stuff like that. You know, if the house just looks dingy and beat up and forsaken and you know, just not loved, neglected. That's the word I was looking for, neglected. Yeah, man, I'll go ahead and, you know, take down that address, and you know, I'll make sure that I have you know, I'm able to follow up. Here's my pad that I do everything with, so I keep a pad with me in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's just another strategy, ladies and gentlemen. It's another strategy, you know what I mean? The month almost over with, so now I'm working on leads for the following, you know, now I'm working on getting leads for September and October. You know what I'm saying? In this real estate game, you gotta be, you know, you gotta be ahead of the curve, basically. You know, you don't want a month to catch you where you don't have no motion, because the minute you don't have no motion in real estate, you're gonna have your next month you're gonna be hurting. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I just want to make sure that I stay on top of the game. I just want to continue to keep motion happening, you know, let y'all see what's happening. You know, like I said, man, I got my pad here and took down some addresses, you know, and we also gonna, you know, continue. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go check on the flip, and I know Kurt done been doing a great job over there, and we'll be pretty much ready to get that on the market within the next week or so. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm grateful. God is good. Opportunities are coming. You know what I mean? And I just got to continue to stay disciplined, stay consistent. And when the opportunities come, I got to show up and let God handle the rest. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, I'm going to show y'all some of my driving for dollars prospects. Then we go check out the flip. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bless up. All right, beautiful people, we are at the property and we are looking good. Oh yeah, we looking good. So yeah, man, we pretty much are almost ready. We are almost ready. So we just now have the kitchen that needs to go in, you know, all the cabinets, all the, you know, the appliances, the cabinets, the countertop, and yeah, we'll be right there. Then, you know, we got the door knobs and all that other good stuff got to go in there, but that stuff is small stuff, you know, outlet covers and so on and so forth. That's all small stuff. So I'm about to turn this camera around and let y'all check it out, and I'm gonna be quiet. All right, beautiful people. So you see, the process is going. We doing our big one, you know what I'm saying? Got them floors down, looking great. Them baseboards looking nice, elegant. You know what I'm saying? That wall paint looking fresh. Got to get them window sills done, but we'll get there. And I just hope y'all enjoying this entire process, man, from top to bottom. Y'all been with us the whole step of the way. Got recessed lights in. We got everything going in smoothly, all right? This has been one heck of an experience. I'm grateful that it is my experience to gain, and yours as well if you've been staying locked in with us. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what y'all liking about this whole situation, you know? Still got to get the kitchen in. We got everything we are on schedule, ladies and gentlemen. We are on schedule. So remember, man, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We want to grow this channel. We trying to get these subs up. You feel me? So yeah, man, I hope y'all stay tuned, stay locked, because we got a lot more coming at you. Alright? Alright, beautiful people. So as you can see, we are only a few steps away from completion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We well on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We are well on our way. We shall continue to get this thing right. And we shall continue to hustle hard, not let up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? So now, we checked on the flip, and everything looks good. We got the window sills got to get put in still, and a few things, minor touch-ups, but other than that, everything is looking pretty good, if I might say so myself. So I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited, I'm grateful, and I'm ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to build this thing and get right. All right, so now that we out of this part of the day, let me take y'all about some of these properties that I do some driving for dollars at, and y'all gonna check those out too. We got a prospect, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some more of these. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and prospect. Y'all prospect with me today, all right? See y'all in a minute. All right, beautiful people. So, yes, sir, we are in the beautiful city of Riviera Beach, Florida, where I was born and raised, ladies and gentlemen. So this is why doing this work is near and dear to my heart, because you know, I'm able to do something in the city that I grew up in, and you know, do something positive, man. Instead of, you know, taking away from the community, I'm able to give back and give opportunities to people who need opportunity, and it's a great thing, you know what I mean? It feels great. Right now, I'm about to go on the street that I grew up on, you know what I'm saying, at my grandmother's house, where I came straight from the hospital, straight to this house right here. And it's nostalgic because, ironically, this is where some of my driving for dollars leads are, you know, on this same exact street. So it's bittersweet, you know. I miss the old days. I miss the times that I had here at this house, at this street. You know, my grandma passed in December. I miss her greatly. She was a huge part of my life. But you know I'm doing what I got to do to make her proud, you know. So I just keep that in mind, you know what I mean? So you know, that was a quick story time. So now I'm about to turn this camera around so y'all can see what I see. All right. So yeah, here's a prospect right here. Rode by it. You see it is vacant, abandoned, and it looks terrible. This is what you see when you say driving for dollars, ladies and gentlemen. Another prospect. Driving for dollars, ladies and gentlemen. This is the house I grew up in right here. This was my grandmother's house. Another prospect. Driving for dollars. This is another one. Driving for dollars. You know what I'm saying? They out here, ladies and gentlemen. The opportunities are out here. You just gotta continue to just beat the pavement and not quit and know what, and you know, just be willing to be creative and be willing to work hard to get stuff done. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we can spot out here. Any more driving for dollars prospects? Let me turn on the next street. And usually, ladies and gentlemen, this don't even take you long. Like, you ain't got to do this, you know, for hours on top of hours. You just got to be strategic about what you're doing. Like, you know, you got to go do your homework. Sometimes pick an area and just go ahead and just ride through that area. That way you're not just running around burning gas and wasting time and doing things that you don't really need to do. You know, this is a very strategic way. That's a, you know, I feel like that's an opportunity. You know, any multifamily duplexes that look run down, they may be tired landlords. So I would definitely will, reach out to them. Here's another one, driving for dollars, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you do. You drive for dollars and you spot these type of places and you get in touch with the people that own them and see if you can make them an offer. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Creating opportunities. Creating opportunities so you can maximize on them and pounce on them like a lion pounces on his prey. You don't eat what you don't kill out here in the real estate game, ladies and gentlemen. You don't eat what you don't kill. Alright? So yeah, look, 2 streets and I'm done. Now I got enough. I can run this footage back and I got enough stuff for me to go back to the office, do some digging, skip trace, find the folks who own these properties, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can get a deal. Alright? So in the meantime, between time, I want y'all drop some comments and let me know what y'all think about the property, the fix and flip that is. How y'all think we doing? How y'all think, what y'all think the contractors are doing? You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear feedback there. I really appreciate, you guys tuning in or checking in with me and the things that you are the suggestions you are giving me, I appreciate that. Keep them coming. It all helps, you know what I'm saying? If you know anybody who is in the same business, please, y'all point me in the direction of them, because I love to collaborate, you know what I'm saying? Collaboration is key as well. That's how you grow. That's how you get to the next level. Don't try to be selfish and do it all yourself. It's a team effort, you know what I'm saying? Teams build dreams, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that, y'all holler at me, let me know what's good, and let me know if there's anything that you, any leads that I may need to, if you in this area, or if you're, anywhere in the Palm Beach County area, please let me know if you got any leads for me. I pay referral fees. I'm all about that too, man. Everybody eat, you know what I mean? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay focused, stay active, stay disciplined, stay consistent, trust the process, trust yourself, most importantly, trust God. And until the next episode, y'all, see y'all. Bless up.